There are thousands of DOS games. Most of them are terrible. I play one selected at random with a 20-minute time limit and record it live. This is the result. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another Random DOS Game Show. And this is Donkey version 2 by Neil Konzen and, drumroll, that's right, Chernov Dmitri. No, there was another man involved. You may recognize the name. He's loved, he's hated. This game is by Bill Gates. I believe it's his first appearance on the show, I might be wrong. But this is version 2.0, it's been cleaned up somewhat, and let's give it a go and see what happens. So, you're a race car, and there's a donkey. And you have to avoid the donkeys on the road by pressing space. And as you head up the road, you will have less and less time to avoid the donkeys. You see, your reflexes will be challenged. So if you're distracted, say by talking to an audience of thousands as you play donkey.bass or bass, I think it's bass for basic. Donkey loses! Donkey loses! That's right, Lawnie has a point. And that's all you do, you press the space bar. That's it. That's the game. And if you go to the game's Wikipedia page, it'll say that Apple, or in particular a certain staff member who was working for Apple at the time, actually made fun of Donkey and said, look, there are some terrible basic games for the IBM PC, and this is one of them. But can you blame them, you know, when in the height of Apple II, you had this competitor, this IBM PC competitor come along, and it was this, you know. Don't get me wrong, it is kind of zen, but it's not a very good game, you know. Oh, I preemptively switched. This donkey he's got the better of me now. At least I was able to get some points. But yeah, there are a number of really entertaining games from the 80s for the PC, for the IBM PC, whether they be conversions from other systems or, you know, originals, but this is not one of them. And it's a sort of historical curiosity and footnote, isn't it? It's like, did you know Bill Gates made a game? Was it any good? No. I mean, it's reminiscent. That was a strange comparison to make. Oh, come on, I was past that donkey. Well, I've lost it completely now. But it reminds me of those little mobile games that you used to get. And I don't mean for your phone. I mean the ones where it was just a singular button. I believe I played one by Dave Baskin recently called Bouncing Babies that was also compared to it. Was it Game & Watch? Was it called? One of my subscribers called it. But yes, anyway, it reminds me of that. Single button action. And that is Donkey. Do I have anything more to say about it? No. I'm waiting for this final donkey to put me out of my misery. And now I'll go and mule over my failure. And if you like me talking about random DOS games, I do it all the time. Feel free to take a look at the hundreds of other videos on my channel, and if you like what you see there, you can always subscribe. And if you think I made a real donkey's ear of this, what? And if you can avoid all the donkeys on the road, you might be one of my fine driving patrons who can switch lanes with a space bar because of their superb reflexes. Wonderful folk. So yeah, not a serious game this time round, but tell you what, it was entertaining, and I've left it running, and the donkey is just racking up the points at this juncture. Good work, donkey, and good work, guys. You made a historical curiosity, if nothing else. Until next time.